Film festivals are where most movies debut, even the big blockbusters.
Now, film festivals are also where you can see some pretty amazing movies that for one reason or another don't seem to get the blockbuster treatment. In a few weeks, you can attend one right here on Delmarva. With us this afternoon is Sandy Cannon-Brown. She's the development director of the Chesapeake Film Festival Board. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Well,
it's wonderful.
glad to be here.
Now, you are an environmental filmmaker.
I am.
You focus on Chesapeake Bay.
I do.
Would you share with us what you might be working on now?
I'd be very happy to. I have the great privilege and honor of working with two people who are also on the Eastern Shore. Writer Tom Horton, who lives here in Salisbury and teaches at Salisbury University, and photographer Dave Harp, who's in Cambridge, and I'm in St. Michael's, so we're all over the Eastern Shore and cover the Chesapeake Bay. But this year we're focusing on the environmental stewards of the rivers of the bay, and we're going to feature the Farrer family of Snow Hill and the Pocomoke and Nassawango Creek. And then we are focusing on shore rivers and the river keepers there. We're doing the Chop Tank with Matt Pluta. We're doing the Miles and Wye with Ellie Bassett, and the Sassafras with Zach Kelleher.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
We had a great time making these films.
Wow.
So where and when will these films premiere?
They will premiere next Friday, October the 4th, or at the Avalon Theater during the Chesapeake Film Festival. And the exciting thing about it, the premiere of these films, is it's preceded by a reception at the Eastern Shore Conservation Center.
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody knows where that is in Easton, but they house the organizations that care about the environment. So this is hosted by Shore Rivers, the Eastern Shore Lands Conservancy, the Chesapeake Bay Foundation, and the Nature Conservancy. So we're having a big party to premiere our films. We're having
Sounds
fun.
like it.
So you were just telling me about the films that you're working on. Can you tell me about some of the others that are appearing there as well?
There are 62 films.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
62 films in this festival. Some are as short as 2 or 3 minutes, and others go, the whole hour and a half. But yes, it's pretty exciting. The opening day is particularly amazing. The first film is by Catherine Weiler. She's the executive producer, and everybody knows the name of her father, William Wyler. He was the legendary director in Hollywood. And during World War II, he embedded himself with an Air Force group on the Memphis Belle as a fighter plane.
Yeah.
And they had all this little footage. He actually made a film back then called The Memphis Belle, and then Catherine made one later based on that too. But this one, for people who are in the business, it's amazing because they took all that old footage that had faded, had no sound, and they brought it to life. It is absolutely stunning, and they had people actually read lips to put the conversations back into the film.
Wow.
And they found several old guys from World War II who were not on that particular plane, but were in combat during World War II to tell the story as it goes. It's amazing. And this is the opening film on October 3rd at 4 o'clock at the Avalon.
Wow.
Well, you just sucked me right in.
Yeah, yeah. So what are some of the other highlights of the festival?
Well, let's see. One thing that I'm particularly interested is on Sunday, October the 6th, we're bringing the festival to Cambridge. And that day we're having a whole day of environmental films. And that starts at noon with a series of shorts for people who like to see little bits of films at a time. It's really great. We have 5 films in that particular program. And then we have in with 2 amazing films. Sharkwater Extinction is particular at 4 o'clock in Cambridge. I have seen this one. I saw that the Environmental Film Festival knew we had to have this one. It's about a young man who he devoted his life, and it's almost a spoiler to say his past life, to caring about and preserving sharks in this world. So we go on this great adventure with him on learning about sharks in different ways and the terrible thing about the shark fin trade.
Okay, you got to tell me the wheres and the whens.
Oh, we're already there.
Give me the details.
Yeah,
you got to tell me. No, not at all. Not at all.
It is October the 3rd to the 10th in Easton, Cambridge, and Oxford. And you can get your tickets and learn all about all 62 films at ChesapeakeFilmFestival.com.
And we, of course, will have all that information on our website, delmarvalife.com. And WBOC is a proud sponsor of the Chesapeake Film Festival.
Thank you.
Sandy Cannon-Brown, thank you so much for coming in. You got us both hooked in.
Yeah, no kidding.
Come to the festival.
Yes.